to another broadcast of WHS Channel 77. I'm Mandy Diedrich.
And I'm Erica Brown.
What does the word caucus mean to you? It meant nothing to me until the events this past week in Iowa. According to Social Studies Department Chair Miss Larimore, a caucus is like an organized straw poll. And now we're going to Mark Abbott in the field with more details.
Texas and New York, and we go to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan, and then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
That crazy Howard Dean. But why is he so serious? Why is he on TV? But why is he even giving a speech? Well, it's because him and 3 others are competing for the Democratic Party nominations. Through caucus and primary, they all hope to make it to the White House. But what is a caucus? And how does it affect our political process? Well, I talked to Mr. Stan Horton, retired social studies teacher here at West, and to get more information on what a caucus is.
In the system that we have now, some states use caucuses, such as Iowa. They had theirs just the other day. And the caucus is really a grassroots gathering of individual citizens to come together to express their feelings as to which candidate they support. Most states have replaced caucuses with presidential primaries, such as Missouri has one coming up in a couple of weeks. But Iowa decides that that's the way they want to stay with.
What caucuses are, but what are Mr. Horton's feelings towards the intensifying battle for the White House?
I think they're really defining their position, who they are. They're finding out what sort of mistakes they've made, and there's plenty of time to try to correct those mistakes before the primary system gets too far along and they get locked out because people are voting against them.
So, with a Republican already in office, the Democrats are beginning their nomination process right away, with caucuses in Iowa and New Hampshire. And even though the election isn't some 10 months away, these caucuses and primaries are very crucial parts in this government's election process. I'm Mark Abbott, reporting from the field. Back to you guys in the studio.
Next week will be a busy week here at Hazelwood West with the Curriculum Fair Tuesday the 27th and Open House Thursday the 29th. The open house will be like any traditional second semester open house where you can go to any class freely. But I went to a couple principals with more details on the Curriculum Fair.
The Curriculum Fair is an opportunity for West to showcase the things we have to offer here for incoming 6th graders and parochial students that come. Each department will have a table and a display of the things we have to offer, and there will be activities and other opportunities for kids, to come in and see what we have here at West.
And now to Laura Johnson-Shea with a special entertainment feature, Finally Friday.
Hi, I'm Shay, and again, it is finally Friday. And again, we're plagued with that question, what should we do this weekend? Well, if you're into cars and tired of watching your Too Fast and Too Furious DVD, you should go down to America Center, where you can check out the 2004 St. Louis Auto Show. They're showcasing the latest and greatest cars, SUVs, and trucks of 2004, and even some concept cars of 2005. Now to Laura Jones at America Center.
Thanks, Shay, and welcome to the St. Louis 2004 Auto Show. I'm down here at the Edwards Jones Dome, and it's also in the America Center downtown, so everyone can come on down, have a great time. Right now, I'm in the 2004 edition of the Mustang GT by Ford. They're following the vintage tradition, they started with the 2002 Thunderbird a couple years ago. They have great cars down here. Everyone can have a great time. They have cars from all kinds of makes. They have Ford, Mitsubishi, Chevrolet, Hyundai, Toyota, Lexus, BMW. There are a couple Hummers down there. I wouldn't even be surprised if there's a Batmobile hidden around here somewhere. There's great cars. Everyone's having a great time. There's people of all ages down here. I'm sure everyone's going to have a great time if you come on down here. It costs $8 to get in. If you have the coupon from the Sunday Post last week, then you get $3 off on Wednesday. I don't know. But anyway, it's open tonight until 10 o'clock and also on Saturday until 10 o'clock. Everyone's having a great time. So just come on down. I give it about 3 paws for an all-around good time.
So, for more information about the car show, you can go to americacenter.com and click on calendar events, and it'll give you a full listing of times and dates.
And now to Nelly with the sports.
Thanks, Mandy. Lots of good stuff to talk about this week. We're going to get started with boys basketball. The boys basketball team has won their last 3 games, with their last win coming Wednesday night against Luton St. Charles by a score of 59-58. The North County Journal's Athlete of the Week, Amir Walker, had the game-tying shot with seconds left, and he also had the game-winning shot in overtime. Walker is very excited about the team's recent success. I took some time to see what he had to say.
I really don't know nothing about Duchesne. I just know that they're the opposing team. We got to beat them. It doesn't matter what they do or what they can do. As long as we play good, play hard, we'll come out with a W.
The guys' next game is tonight in the tournament championship game of the Trinity tournament at 7 o'clock at Trinity. So everybody has to get out there. Hopefully check out those boys bring home that tournament championship. The varsity wrestling team is in the MICDS tournament that goes on through the weekend. So all the guys participating in that, good luck to you guys over there. The boys swimming team is 10-1 and hope to make it 11-1 as they have a meet today at 3:30 at the Recplex against Fort Zumwalt South. Channel 77's Ken Stevens went out to try to see what has spurred the team's surprising success this year.
The boys swim team has got off to another fantastic start to the year. They're 11-1, they're not looking back. Now they just look to improve from last year's team and hopefully they can capture that league title. I took time to talk to Coach Razik. You've gotten off to a great start this year, pounding out those W's week in and week out. You just keep up the success. What is really that hidden secret that you guys do?
I think the biggest thing that makes us who we are is that we train outside of the season. We have good team unity by doing things that have nothing to do with swimming as a group and hitting the weight room on a regular basis.
Now, Coach, who are really those unsung guys that really nobody hears about but make a big contribution to the team?
I would say it's the whole team that makes a contribution, but we had a lot of newcomers this year. Chris Bozeman, David Price Sr., who was not a member of the team last year. We have 2 David Prices, so we have to do it that way. And returners like Peter Froney and Brett Hiring and Cody Reeb, they all make a huge contribution to the team that makes us who we are.
And Coach, that's great and fantastic. You guys have that league tournament coming up. Could you tell everybody just when and where that's at?
Sure. It's the first week in February, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we're actually hosting this year, so it'll be here at West. And we hope everybody can come out and join us. And it starts at 4:30 on Tuesday and then 5 o'clock on Wednesday and Thursday.
So everybody, you heard Coach Razik. Get out there and support those Aqua Cats and make sure they conquer that league championship. I also took time to talk to the captain of the swim team, Junior Brett Hiring. Now, Brett, the team has got off to a great start this year, and they're looking to finish strong. What do you attribute to the team's success so far?
Well, we've been working hard in the water, doing more cross-training this year. Coach Fowler's had us working harder in the weight room than we have in the past, so I think that all of that together really has helped us to win and have an edge over the other teams.
That's great, Brett. Now, what are your personal goals, and what are you looking to accomplish for the rest of the year?
Well, we always want to finish top in the conference, and last year we won conference. We're 6-0. We're looking to do that again this year. We just have 2 more conference rivals. We beat the Rittner Huskies, and we just have Central to go, which is always a big meet. And we're looking to win the league meet. Last year we came up a little bit short, and this year we hope to close out strong.
Well, Brett, you go get it, man, and we wish you guys the best of luck. I also took time to talk to 2 super troopers of the swim team, sophomore Cody Reeb and junior Peter Froney. Now, Cody and Peter, you guys have been really leading the Cats in a lot of victories this year. What are you guys individually looking to do to keep the success going, and as a team, what do you guys plan to accomplish?
We just want to beat Central and win the conference, and yeah.
I'm just looking on losing some seconds on my events and just trying to beat Central and winning conference.
All right, guys, thanks for your time, and just best of luck to you for the rest of the season. Now, guys, coach, and the rest of the swim team, good luck. Capture that league title and show them what's up at that state tournament. Now, back to you, Nelly, in the studio.
Thanks a lot, Kent. The varsity girls basketball team hadn't played the game in almost a week. Would they come into last night's game a little rusty? Probably not, only considering the game was being televised on Charter Communications. But hey, you never know. That's why they play the game. Taking back to last night's action, the Eureka Wildcats would try to come in and knock off the Post-Dispatch's 4th-ranked team, but the Lady Cats weren't having it last night. Erica Smith gets the ladies going early. Right here, she drops that 3-bomb. She finished off the night with 16 points, and the Cats continued their good shooting until the end of the first quarter as they led 9-4. The Cats didn't let down in the second quarter either, as they played some really good defense and worked that 2-3 zone like a charm. They went in the halftime with a 27-19 lead. Eureka's coach probably giving his team a good yell in that locker room. It was probably hoping our Cats were going to let down so they could get back in the game. Nope, didn't work. The girls continued their rally all the way into the fourth quarter with a 29-22 lead. In the fourth quarter, Eureka tried to make it close, but freshman Catrice Chambers put the icing on the cake, making 4 clutch free throws to put the game away as the Wildcats moved to 16-1 with their win last night against Eureka by a score 45-34. Erica Smith led the way for the Wildcats with a double-double, that being 16 points and 12 rebounds. Dana Guthrie was right behind her with 13 points. Now the girls don't have a home game next week, so everybody's gonna come out, check out that game against Hazelwood Central, Tuesday, February 10th. Everybody's gonna get out there, check out. Man, these girls are going crazy this year. Hey, good luck to you ladies next week. Hope you come back, pick up that home win against Central in a week and about, a little over a week. Here we go. Varsity hockey has 2 games this weekend. They have a game tonight against Pattonville, North County, 9:30. Everybody's gonna get out there, check out varsity hockey team, pick up that win. And they also got a game tomorrow night against St. Charles West at 7:45. That's also North County. Varsity hockey, 2 home games this weekend. Everybody's gonna get out there, get hype. Check out the hockey team, pick up those wins. Hey, girls basketball, good job. Boys basketball, good job. Good luck to you tonight against in that Trinity tournament. That's pretty much all I got. Back to you, Manny.
Thanks for tuning in to another broadcast of KWHS Channel 77.
See y'all next week.